Meowdy. Yeah. What's up?
Me. Okay. So,
Okay. What's up?
You can turn down the audio if you want to. It's just ambient noise right now.
But does it change?
If you turn down the audio right here, it doesn't change the ambience like the.
Well, no, but I'm saying,
other
does the ambience does it play like a different track, or is it just loop this actually kind of nice
I think it's
vibe?
I think it loops. I believe.
Because I kind of like this vibe. I fuck with it.
Okay, it's gonna get even worse. You ready? So we're gonna turn off main lights and lasers. Make sure those are red. Audio link outline is also red. And then turn on corruption pools, particles, and portal effect.
Oh. I see. Anything else?
I think that's really much it. I think that's it. Yeah, I think the rest you can mess. If you want to mess with your movement speed, if you want to, you can here.
Oh, I can? Oh.
Yeah.
Fun. Just take that and just...
Alright.
Funny rock. Go zoom.
Funny rock silly.
Alright. I'll be in just a minute.
When you're ready and we can... Okay.
I'm spooky and I disappear. Alright. I think we're ready. Hello? Hi. Sup? Alright, I think we're good. Hello?
This is the Cathedral of Shadows, Manus' Cathedral.
I see. Well, thank you. I assume everyone's further in?
Yes. I am Disciple Apostle, right hand to Manus. He wanted me to come fetch you.
Got it. Oh no. The music player. It's still up there on the wall. I don't know if I can fix that. That is kind of goofy seeing that. I'll have to ignore it for now.
Your friend Arbor has arrived.
Arbor.
Hey, Vic.
Welcome. You got
Pepper.
my note, I assume.
Yes, I did. Though it took me a while to find it. Not accustomed to this sort of a place.
Not Maria, and usually it's not by choice. Pleasure to see you again, Arbor.
Hello, Manus.
We are doing a little
Oh,
light
excuse
sparring.
me. I need to get changed to something more recognizable.
Yeah. Wow.
And checking out the cathedral. This is a demiplane, is it not, Apostle?
No. It is literally underneath the cathedral. That is the place that we always go to. Is merely the basement.
Ah, I see.
I guess you can consider it a demi-plane of sorts, with how much we renovated. As you can tell, like a lot of things are leaking through.
Yeah.
Maybe should get that checked out.
Yeah. In due time.
Just a simple work in progress. In due time, the holes will be plugged, so to say.
Hmm.
I look forward to its full completion.
Finding out a place like this is
So long as
what I get for
Admire
being
and
friends
its
with Vic.
rotted wood does not collapse on it.
Nothing to worry about there. Now come, we're going to do this at a bit of a more compact spot for the four of us. Follow me.
Follow the floating hat.
Excuse me.
My bag.
Was even in the bag, Victor.
Several things. Some you may recognize.
Okay.
I'll show you later.
Well, I guess freak out.
Hold on. Can't really finger snap with these gloves. Try.
How's that arm of yours? I know I bit into it the last time we met.
Got it repaired. It's fine. It's been months. Don't worry about it.
That's good. It'll be alright.
That's what I get for being so short.
Keep going. Worry not about the void. You will not fall in. Hold for a moment. Another floor up.
How do we fare, Arbor?
Suppose as well as one could. Given the location. And everything else. Who's, tall and antlery?
Have you met Gildia?
The name sounds vaguely familiar. I'm pretty sure we've met in the past. Though he looks bulkier than I last
He is
remember.
Orin's spouse.
Yeah, that's right. Odd couple. What about you?
Surviving.
Oh,
Suppose that's as much as can be asked.
You beat me to it, Day. I was just about to explain that.
Hope that means you're okay, though.
Yeah.
Give me a moment.
Oh, okay. Big spooky
That's a
statue.
bit more
with,
condensed.
This is where we fight most of our lesser demons so that our followers, myself and Burial, can have a playing ground to fight. It's mostly become Burial's place of rest, though, as of late, since his arrival. So, while I'm lucky he is not here, he is on a mission. That would be quite terrible for all of you.
Hey,
Oh, we're going to get more fun.
anybody know what that last song was?
More fun.
Don't act like the efficiency of the followers hasn't increased tenfold since he arrived. That aside,
It has.
are we still doing this, Victor? This 2v2 you proposed?
The duo sounds fine. Or should we do a 3v3 with Arbor and Apostle U?
If Arbor is willing to fight.
I'm not quite what I used to be, but I'm down.
Up to you. Do we have enough for a 3v3? Or are we one over?
Yes.
Yes, we have enough.
Yes, Victor.
There are 6 of
There are
us.
6 of us.
Very well.
But no, your friends are bad at me.
I hate math. It was
We
my
can
worst
tell.
subject in school.
We can tell.
If that's the case, then we will be teams of those we oppose downstairs. Victor and myself, with my apostle, Geldir, and our dear Pepper, and now Arbor. Take a moment to, I suppose, speak to your teams, if you must. Come, Apostle.
Believe we've met only once before. I am Geldir.
So I was reminded. Good to see you again, I suppose.
Likewise. Last I saw you, you were worse for wear. Glad to see you better.
I'm usually pretty okay at bouncing back. Thanks.
That's a talent a lot of us have. Anyway, what is your area of specialty when it comes to combat?
I'm a nurse. Know how to use a sword? Not that great at fighting. At least, not anymore.
You're the type that if you have to fight something, fail, so to speak. Your method.
Nowadays, yes.
I think your best bet, partner out of the three, is probably Day, the apostle.
Hmm.
And if you find the others starting to gain up on you, let us know.
Hmm.
Or I guess we can notice as well.
I can watch your
I
backs.
specialize in formations, holding lines and breaking them.
Understood. Berserker, I just go
I'll follow your lead then. You too.
I believe that madness may have them focusing either Pepper or I. Try to isolate the subject.
making me fucking angry, I guess. I don't know why.
If Pepper gets into that, I'd say state where they're a little too angry, I'll just glue myself to you. Probably safest bet that way.
They want me to just get angry, lose my shit, go feral. And once that happens, I can't promise that I'll be on your team. Everybody will be my enemy around me. They want this, not me. But they're gonna force it, apparently, because they have to practice.
Oh, goodness gracious, always throwing a fit, you. Fight it. This is good for you.
Not worth it.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that one fight somewhere before. I don't.
A betrayed conglomerate fight night. That's where we first met.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think that might be it.
Hardy and I have strangely good memory for no particular reason. I just recall things well.
Oh.
How this will go, once I reappear on the other side of the room, battle will commence. It will go until suffice to... Ooh, hiccup for a moment there. I'm back. Once I appear on that side, we will begin. Suffice to say, we will go until the other side. I don't know, falters, surrenders, everyone tires out, someone maybe dies, we'll see. Good luck!
Alright.
You go offense, I go defense. Best bet.
I've waited for this for some time, Galdeer. Watch out, Arbor.
Like that?
Not weighing all that armor.
Slow me down a bit.
Where are all those formations you were talking about? Not you. Not talking to you.
Fun to talk with.
Ow! Fuck! Ow! Fuck!
That bit more your speed.
Much better. Oh! Woo! Ha! Hey! Fuck.
only so very eager.
Oh, fucking hell. Ow! Fuck! Hey, don't look at me. It'll work on your aim. Go! Fuck.
Hello again.
I think they call that swiping for your friends. Oh, giant thing.
Don't stop moving, whatever you do.
Oh, yeah, I know. Gah! Gah! You alright?
I'll be fine. How about you?
Rusty, I think.
That makes both of us.
So what's this about trying to train Pepper to go ape shit?
I believe she is stifling herself, a mental block of sorts. Whenever she gets angry, even a little bit, she runs out of stamina and energy. She doesn't use her anger. Anger can be a powerful tool.
Yeah, but what if you're not
But she
actually
doesn't use
angry?
it.
Just frustrated.
That's the snag.
Yeah.
I know not which one it is, but whenever she does get angry, she loses control. The beast takes over. And she's scared of that. So scared that it is diminishing her strength. That is what I believe.
Sounds awful.
She could use it on the battlefield because there was no bars. She could let it run loose, kill vampires. That's how I met her. She was a juggernaut. But she has since lost that edge. Rarely uses it. My hope is she can learn to control it. At least manage it.
Yeah. Is it really a wise idea to have somebody fighting by your side who can't control themselves? Who might turn on you, even at the best of times?
A fool's errand, yes.
Yeah.
Which is why I want to help. I can't have a mindless Direlican with us.
A dire, did you say? Like a dire wolf?
One of the last of her kind.
Oh.
Yes.
Huh. I had no idea. Such a thing, actually existed.
Would you believe me if you two have met before?
Yeah, we... Oh. Maybe? I mean, I'd probably believe most anything you told me about the past. Short of what I do remember.
She was a little tyke back then, smaller than you.
Huh.
No offense.
No, that's pretty descriptive. I know I'm small. Always have been.
We met her and two other Lycan children in the woods. Their clan had been killed. The academy took them up, kept them safe.
Oh, that's sweet. I guess that's how she's come to stick around you, yeah?
The next time I met her was in the Vampire Lycan Civil War. She was an enemy of mine.
Wait, there was a civil war?
Many years after our school days, yes. Nosferatu and the Lycan clans had a bit of a spout. I met her all fully grown up. Almost killed me on the battlefield.
Impressive.
Eventually the war concluded. both sides found a agreement. Her and I were sort of a rivalry. By then.
And how are we doing over here?
Battered and bruised, but healing.
Feel free to help yourself to any extra blood you find laying around. There should be an excess.
Fighting you was fun.
This mess should do.
You're not as rusty as you say you are.
Thanks.
Signs of improvement, Manus, on my end.
Oh? In what way?
Better management of her anger, though still savage.
Vow is a feisty one. Oh, do you mean Pepper?
Pepper.
I thought you were referring to yourself for a minute there. I noticed that she's still hesitant. I think
She is.
Galdir is trying to talk some sense into her. While these two come to check on you, I'm going to borrow my apostle for a dear moment.
Very well.
A dear moment. Sorry, that was a bad one.
The arm in the neck.
You're good.
Healy.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I am thankful you did not bite my
Some
hand.
cinch marks. Think I might have some cracks along my back, but I'll be alright.
That hole in my stomach is healing too.
Just, I'll get some glue, or cover it up or something.
That lichen I met on the battlefield. I had almost forgotten about it.
You alright? It always feels so.
Out there it was
To maintain.
Out there, it was easier to let loose. Pepper.
Thank you for, keeping Toll and,
Ultimately,
Spooky, occupied.
I was feeling that in the beginning,
but now, there's no war.
started trying to at least get some pressure off.
Appreciate it. I
Wasn't here,
did not want to have to
right?
fight that.
I did.
Yeah. Oh, you're twice my size, so.
I see a
That
large
was at the territory.
creature.
You know,
Almost resembles me.
pick on somebody your own size, sort of thing.
All I want to do is just cower my face. It clouds my vision. All I know in my head that I'm pretty sure he killed my family and parents too. Well, the parents and family has him being going back. But I can't remember what he looks like. All I know is his shadow.
He'll hold out a totem. She would recognize it as one of Malar. It looks very old
Oh dear.
and very specific, lichen.
Once
Kept it on
he's
his
done
person.
with his moment, feel free to explore. I'm going to have a moment with Be a day.
I found this
Don't fall into any unsavory
Last few
holes. I
months.
won't be there to save you.
back in the
It's fine. When do I
What
get
is that
myself in trouble?
Does that name sound familiar? Day.
I believe it is his. I followed a trail. I heard word of a lichen fitting his description
It's like a
out in the Ironwoods.
Relax.
I could not find him, merely a shack.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar, but I know
It
they're
had not been lived in days.
spellcasters of some sort.
It fit
At least can wield
his
magic.
description, though.
That's about as much as I know. Like a cleric, but like a more direct bond.
Then I was not wrong.
short and sweet of it. Man, this is Day's power source.
Yeah. Powerful archdemon, or whatever. Is it archdevil? I don't know. I don't want to be rude.
Devil,
Devil. Got it.
I remember right. I could be wrong.
Hmm.
I searched the woods. At least 50 miles around the shack. No sign of him. Trail ran cold. For all I know, he could be long gone.
To remember. It's like this. It's like there's this gap.
I may wander a bit.
I remember
You don't hear from me in a bit.
everything
I'm
with you,
probably fine.
but nothing before that.
Hmm.
Maybe tiny things. Remember flowers, I think. A town. I don't know. We need to find more stuff like this. Maybe it'll help me. Maybe it's the key to stop all that rage. I don't know.
That was my thought, too. History forgotten, unresolved. Perhaps if you find this old lichen, finish the job. Maybe his phantom will stop haunting you.
I would like to hope so.
Well, at least I'm not the only one with unresolved
Or at least provide closure.
problems. So, hey, did anybody find that song at all? Arbor doesn't remember anything from year 3. Which one? The one that was playing here at the very beginning of the, like when I first got here. Not the Exile music? Okay. truly weird architecture. A giant door. That is way too big for me. I think I'll stick close to Vic.
We're coming. I'm curious what's over here.
Well, he did say we could look around. And more spooky portals. Cool.
Pepper's leading us in circles. Come on.
Something chasing your tail.
Seems to be a balcony of sorts.
Oh, did he go further down? Nope. Ugh.
What's through that door? place is bigger than the manor.
Not getting jealous, I hope.
Hard not to.
Mm.
This is straight out of Nosferatu. With a devilish sparkle to it, I guess.
You don't suppose he took something over and, did a little bit of redecorating, do you?
Perhaps.
Though it looks like he could stand to do a bit of cleaning. Gross. Giant fucking
So
steps
this must be
everywhere.
the other side of the balcony.
That would be my assumption.
And the
Something
way
that
shut.
way as well. There's something this way.
Oh, good eye. What's in here?
More spooky architecture, I'd assume. That's all built for giants. Guess he is a big guy. Can't really fault him.
He has a rather large devil.
Yeah.
And this is where we were. I'm going to see if I can spot them. Found him. Want to jump?
I mean, it's his house. That might be pushing my limits. I'd like to be able to walk home.
Want me to piggyback?
My pride says no. But I might be able to reach over there. It's at least a little
Good
higher up.
point.
That could have been bad.
And I missed the jump.
must be uncomfortable. I wouldn't want to always be watched. Hey, Arbor.
I think Victor might have been looking for you, but feel free to finish your conversation.
At this point, being watched is not that eerie anymore as it used to be.
Why is it always so esoteric? What the fuck?
I don't know much about
Maybe.
what's going on.
Oh, this is really awkward.
So
Fuck.
you're-
Fuck. Fuck. I guess I'll just jump down. Awkward. Fuck.
I try not to say that name in here. Especially you.
Ugh. It's weird.
I'm playing video games here.
That would be a Cthulhu thing to do. I don't think he has any way to hook that up, but he can try.
I'll see if I can talk him out of it.
I appreciate your visit, by the way, dear Arbor. Good to see you again after so long.
Same to you, I think.
I haven't seen you since our little trek through the undead. What was all that? It was the ancient vampires, the undead, the skeletal drake thing.
Yeah.
It was a whole endeavor.
Yeah. It was
Hope
a
you banged
bit of a
up
day.
back there.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that tends to happen.
I'm glad to see you're not as rusty as you said you were. Sure you heard that from Apostle already, but you'll do better down here that way.
I don't know. I feel like I've fallen out of practice is all.
We've all gathered our own little layer of rust, don't you worry. But I think it's high time we shake that off here soon. Victor?
I agree.
Good.
To help with that, I've brought some simulacrums. Tokens of the past I've accumulated. Should be enough magic here to create images for sparring purposes. Some are celestial, if you don't mind that.
Ooh.
I thought it after we trained against our weaknesses. Most of them.
Of course. What a great idea. It's an intelligent thing to do. I just hate it.
You and me both.
If you would like,
Someone
set one of
will.
those Celestials up. I could go for one more bout before I have to depart and catch up with Burial.
Very well.
Isn't the term?
It does need a
Fiend?
host, so I will need to
Yeah, he's definitely classified as a fiend. He's a devil. I think.
do just that.
Devil. Archdevil.
Do as you must, Victor.
Can't forget that. I'll get really pissed, I'm sure, if I don't refer to that part.
I would tell Apostle.
If Apostle wants to train with it, so be it.
I've ever seen Menace not in a fighting mood.
Is that like not normal for him?
Still getting used to everyone's, what's the word?
Nature?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, that makes two of us.
I'm from a different crowd.
Yes.
Trying to bend mercenaries and soldiers and such.
Yeah,
Does not bother me.
same.
Participate with.
I haven't seen most of these people for quite some time.
Here's a scroll, a simulacrum
Picking a nap,
scroll.
you could say.
And he's going to summon something of a more celestial nature for us to practice against.
Now.
Yes, one more bout before I have to meet up a burial.
Alright.
We should probably step out of the fog here. If they're going to fight down here.
Probably.
Feel free to join, unless you're wanting to just watch.
I think I'll just watch this one.
Yeah, not much
I don't blame you.
of a fighter these days.
I just find Celestials annoying. That's all.
And me both.
Hmm.
Deja vu. Except I was bigger.
It's been so long.
You know, I didn't get to say this last time, Arbor, but your hair is really cool. So are your eyes.
Thanks.
No problem.
Your tattoos are pretty cool.
Oh, thank you. Essential kind of stuff in the tribe, I guess. We like to
Art stories.
honestly don't know.
I believe it also has its own,
Feel free to get comfy on the
brings its own symphony.
uncomfortable stairs, I guess. I don't know.
We have stone.
Yeah, we have stone, stone, and stone. Pick your choice.
Chairs on the other side.
I don't know.
Yeah, you won't be able to see the fighting though.
Oddly enough, I don't find stone all that comfortable.
Cannot be fought. It is.
Oh,
Sort of a rock on rock sort of thing.
Entering a warning. The simulacrum brings its own symphony, just so you're aware.
okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
If you catch my drift.
He's not drifting.
what does he think he is? Some kind of car?
Probably. Put it past him.
I remember there was a time we came across, I think it was like a dire bat. Solorian and Manus kept thinking it was Victor while it was flying around. They were shouting at it the whole nine.
Damn right they were.
Why exactly does he want to fight a Celestial?
I have no idea.
I hate it.
Well, I understand why they do. I guess.
Fire the rings and the inner circles.
That's a celestial? I thought it would be more. Wait, no. I think that's a demon. I think celestial's next.
Remember, Pepper, be not afraid. Celestials like to play the part of the divine, the righteous. But in reality, they're just another flavor of devil.
What do I hear about this?
See, ever, you know, heard of a unicorn?
A unicorn?
Yeah. Originally celestial.
Oh. Ooh. Whoa.
I recognize the symphony.
Oh, that echoes in my head.
What's the phrase?
Do we need to, like, back up, you think?
You know what? I think a rock just hit me in the eye. I'm gonna back up.
I'm a lazy fuck.
Okay, well you... Okay. You wanna sit behind that?
Yeah, I think at the very least.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll go on this side, you go on this side. Okay, there we go. That works. Oh, nice rooms.
Fancy.
We use those in our tribe too. Mostly for writing though.
For me, it's conjuration.
Conjuration. And I still remember that. Abjuration. Conjuration, divination. Oh god, I'm trying to remember them all. What was the acronym? All, or ardent,
Wow, he did that thing really well done with
or,
time and
yeah, ardent.
What the hell was that? Did anybody else see that?
I don't know.
I fucking hate celestials.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think that's a celestial.
Yeah, I'm starting to think it's not even. Maybe.
Like, even for
For a simulacrum to produce something of that extent is
impressive.
concerning.
Oh, so that might be the celestial part.
Yeah.
Really unusual one, though.
Tainted, maybe.
Possibly.
Whoa. Oh shit.
What's that?
They're pretty good.
Abjuration, conjuration, divination, vocation, enchantment. I don't remember what I is. Yeah, we had to do it in alphabetical order. Abjuration, divination, conjuration. Or illusion, that's right. Illusion, necromancy.
Alright, I think I got some. Pretty good view of it.
Transmutation and universal. Yeah, I don't remember the acronym. Ardent can't. Ardent something. Yeah, I don't remember. It's a shame. I remember coming up with it and sharing with everybody. Because originally it was like Ascension, but then she was like, yeah, but for us, I'm going to specifically remember Ardent. Ascension, Ardent can't do exams except if...
They're still standing over there, so...
We'll check on Victor, see if he's alright.
Might be a little
Except if nobody
taxed
tells
being
us.
a vessel.
Hey, you, alright?
I don't remember.
So what did you think of that?
Terrifying.
That's it, just terrifying.
Can't do extra exams. Oh yeah. That's right, thank you, Daver. Would probably have been in pieces. Frankly.
Magic or weapons and stuff.
Pardon my asking, but are you a construct? The vocabulary you use has me assuming.
I'm a rock person.
Don't know why, it just happens.
Emphasis on person. Like,
Like a
I don't think anybody made me.
almost. No offense.
Kind of, yeah, but like, I don't think a person specifically put me together or anything. It's just sort of happened. I don't have any weird runes on my body or whatever, but I do subsist on magical, energy, mana. Will get very tired if I run out. But yeah, rock person is sort of the best way I've come up with.
Pardon the phrasing I was using, it sounded rather...
No, I trust me, I get it. It's confusing stuff. And I don't really have like a guidebook or whatever that tells you like, oh, here's what you are.
I mean, your defense, look around us, everything around here is confusing. We're all hot messes.
I mean, I don't really think of myself as much of a mess, but I see your point.
More mainly circumstantial. Being constructs or unknown capacities and things like that.
Yeah. Sadly, life didn't really come with a instruction manual, so.
And I could have used one.
It was just kind of flying in my face.
myself, you lot, I'm going to say farewell to the rest of our guests.
I distinctly remember you having a big, like, deer skull head. Is that still a thing? Because I kind of see the sort of shape.
The helmet she's covering.
Ah, okay, I see.
Enjoy the awful show.
It was almost like how do I put this? Uncanny valley.
I hated it. I hated every single moment of it. When the smile appeared, I hated that. When it appeared,
don't get me
I
started.
hated that.
Never let the wings fool you. Celestials are monsters just like the rest of us. Now,
Be not
in the
afraid.
meantime, be not afraid. Always remember, be not afraid. I have work to do. I have a meeting with Burial down in one of the inner circles. I can only spend so much time down there, so I should make myself available as soon as possible for him. So, I bid you farewell, Gildir. Pleasure to see you again, as always. Let's get into some nonsense together in the near future,
I have an idea of a field trip.
I would
I
love a
want
good
to
field
get
trip.
our little chat about it.
Good.
You want to
Good.
fight a Cerberus with me or a Darkspawn?
I think I'm done fighting for the evening.
Okay.
I'm
well,
not far behind a madness here.
Enjoy your
being
stay.
honest.
we could always,
Meetings in the
never mind.
Sorry?
Enjoy your stay. I'm taking my leave. It was good to see you.
Oh, you too.
If I don't lose my shit again.
Thank you.
Farewell, you lot.
Another time
I
then.
might head out here soon. I catch up on a couple of friends.
Be safe, Day.
I may head out alongside you. Totally not trying to follow you to find the way out. Totally not.
Just walk into a wall somewhere. That's what I did.
You don't want me walking into random walls.
He's gonna break them.
I can break a wall. Want to bet?
Can
I can do it right now.
break through a wall like a
Oh.
cartoon, you know?
Arbor, you want to fight a simulacrum of any kind?
Nah, I'm good. Getting knocked around was enough for a good bit. Thank you for the offer.
I suppose we can all leave then, if we have places to be.
Take a break. I need to get home. I need to
It's something to
Started
eat,
on-
man.
Huh?
It's something to eat. Like the
Well, I'm gonna
best
go
part
home
after a fight.
to the back and celebrate Christmas. Okay, bye.
Something
I don't think many
tells
of your
me-
friends celebrate that holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't celebrate Christmas. I just kind of have like a nice little party with my tribe. That's pretty much what it is.
I personally celebrate Yule. Or Yule.
That makes sense. Good fighting today.
For a merfolk, yes. Still young though.
I guess so.
Similar to elves in that regard.
I was about to say, I'm like, when you started playing it?
He might even be taller than you now.
What? You better not. He's like tiny.
Come by the manor sometime and you can scale each other.
Don't do that. Thanks for hanging out.
Impressive
Alright.
place. We will make use of it.
I sure hope so.
So do we just like
Oh,
walk into the
some
void
friends.
and disappear, or what?
It's, you'll go in it, and then you'll come back out of the manor. Into the manor, rather.
I've always wanted to be sparkly. Is this what you look like in the sunlight?
I will kill you.
Well, I think we're all out of characters.
Ah.
This motherfucker is
And car's
sinking.
down.
Next up, like, dude, where the hell did you get that model?
I wanted to see how long I could stand there doing the John Travolta.
Turn the
Who's
curtain.
John
Honest with you
Travolta?
guys.
What? Huh? What?
Pools.
Who's doing a
Pulp
what?
Fiction, the scene where he's in the apartment going like this.
I'll be honest, I have yet to actually fully watch that film. I started watching like the first
Oh, never
like
mind then.
10 minutes and then I fucking fell asleep. I
Same,
was
but
so
I've
mad.
only ever seen memes and scenes from it. I've never fully
Yeah.
watched it.
Damn.
It'd be that way.
Chris already
I
knows
watched
those-
every Tarantino film except for the
Classics
Kill
of
Bill
me.
series. So.
Where did he go?
Oh,
Okay, okay.
I don't
yeah.
think I've particularly seen
Where the
many.
hell did you get that fucking model, by the way?
That
Yeah,
model
the
was
What was that?
insane.
That
was
was one of
crazy.
Gas Mask, wasn't it? That was one of Grigori's.
That is,
I recognize
yeah,
that
that's-
shit.
That's Gas Mask Grigori's.
Yeah.
new
So
one.
so I'm friends with
It's fucking
like a
insane,
mutual
holy
acquaintance of
shit.
his, and they
Mhm.
all
I feel like
used
I've seen the
Warframe
model.
soundtrack and sound effects. So when you started
This is
playing the
like my- I
Void
don't know what
Angel
it's
theme,
from.
I fucking had such a neuron activation, it hurt me.
Can you do the smile
The
thing
music was
again?
insane.
I want to see it. I couldn't see it
Shall
from a
we
distance.
Find out how to do it.
Oh.
Am I smiling?
No. You're looking
Oh,
spooky
that's
as
the
fuck though.
purity. Hold on.
Oh, I like some of the texture work they did to that. Oh! Hello? Grandpa?
There it
Is that
is.
you?
That I was looking at that and I was like, dude, Todd would love this model.
Yeah, that feels
This
like a
is a Todd
Todd kind
model,
of
yeah.
kind of vibe. Fuck yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Really, really cool.
I love the look of just like, I love the look of when devils look celestial and celestials look devilish.
Oh yeah,
Same.
it's really
I
cool.
love
I just
that.
love when angels look like creatures.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That model I
Grigori's
used for
makes
Luna, the
crazy
big
good
version,
models, but they're
was
not
an
exactly
angel.
optimized.
That's what it
Yeah,
was
dude,
called.
all the Phantom Carriage models are like that.
That creature?
They're all
Yeah,
like
it's really
have like
cool.
all the particles have lights on them.
Look at
They're
those wings.
fantastic models. It's just
I think the nails.
Not built for
Much
for
better.
roleplay.
And it's not that
Yeah.
intrusive when it does like the words and all that in the screen thing.
Oh yeah,
do
we
you think
saw
so?
that. We were like, what was that?
Was that reaching you guys?
Yeah, we saw.
Yeah,
we
it's
saw
got
it,
quite
but
the
it was,
distance.
like,
It
down
wasn't
the
that
bottom.
intrusive because usually stuff
Oh.
like that is usually intrusive.
Oh,
This wasn't.
oh, I like that a bit less. Oh,
yeah. That's
Gets worse the closer you
I
are.
think that's Mochi's screen space that they're using for that.
I think so. I think Mochi's got like a thing for displaying like an image in screen space. Quite like that.
Yeah, because I use it for.
Oh,
I'm trying to get
pretty
the model.
place.
This has a local, not on this version, but I have a local HUD, for this character that displays cooldowns for me. So when I see a symbol, I know the ability is like on cooldown.
Is that Oberon?
Ah, okay, yeah. I've considered doing stuff like that before,
Era, okay.
but Mochi's is only capable of so much, so I've really considered just trying to build another shader from scratch for it, but
There we
Yeah.
go.
it's
Now I
not
can see
super.
things.
Yeah, I suppose should probably.
But I'm very big into the Warframe Void story. So when I heard the Void Angel stuff, that was my neuron activation.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what I have all here is that I have like the grimoire and stuff. That's all void tainted and shit.
Hold
So
on,
if you look at
you
the pages of it,
Hold on.
Oh yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
cool.
You're loading.
Ooh.
Loading.
and then I'm not sure how much you know about Warframe.
Still loading?
This character is slowly
I know a
being
little bit.
possessed by the
Still loading?
Eldritch entity that's in it.
There's been a lot of
So I
server
have to
processing
speak
stuff
through
going on in
with
VR
this.
chat.
Yeah, I don't know what that's
So-
about.
I can actually tell you. So in the most recent SDK update, they started implementing security checks. When you upload a model, initially it'll do that server check, but for old models that haven't been processed yet, if you haven't worn them for a while, it has to do that process right there then in the moment. So you have to wait a few moments for it to check through the model and then send it to you. So it's kind of.
Okay.
Eh.
I have permission from
that
my
makes
account to
sense.
feel the characters.
Oh, so you like my
makes
cat?
sense. You're still loading for me though. It's on like 0 out of 14.
Oh, that just sounds like a.
This
It's
model is-
slow as fuck to actually download it. You might be getting bottlenecked somewhere.
This model is a good model too.
That you pass the death
I'm gonna cry.
Shouldn't even be that big.
Oh
stuff
shit.
like that. So it's like
Just
big as
multiverse
fuck,
scenarios you
but
can
like,
see.
but with how my memory
Yes.
is, I'll
Once
get
was.
permission
No.
3 years ago.
Died.
I've sometimes shown up 10 minutes before a disruptive, warn them about the disruptive.
I'm the fallen angel model.
Or I'll show up 15 minutes after a character was
The
kidnapped.
the fallen angel model, the one that's like the one you use for Val, I think.
It's so
the really
like
big one.
everyone looks at me and goes,
Oh,
"Oh,
wait,
crazy,
hold on.
but he's fucking
Yeah.
Val more like.
When I was fighting Victor, I was
silly
like,
girl.
I grabbed Val. I was like,
Give me her.
I tried to pull it out of his hands.
But I couldn't figure out how to do it.
Give me the woman.
Give me your one. Give me the women.
gestures sometimes are a little.
Give me the women.
Yeah.
This looks great, by the way.
I'm really happy with how she's turned out. I was setting up some of her stuff, so she's got facial expressions now, and I set up the toggles for her outfit.
Yeah. What was the sound?
We
you
can.
recognize again?
This
It was the
Nekos?
music. It's the Void
Yeah.
Angel theme. I know how to get the
There you
Warframe
go.
audio
Whoa.
stuff.
Yeah.
I can send
And
it to you.
there we go.
As like an OGG or like an MP3. I have.
like that.
it.
Yeah.
I love women.
I'm really happy with how she's turning out
The
also.
Void Angel stuff and where it's from, it's called the Zeramin.
Whoa.
Just get you that.
She's all fucking tatted
I
up.
love that.
Put it back. Okay, we're good.
Like divine, but
That's
And it's
really
probably 'cause I
good.
got my chair in my space, and it's
Yeah.
probably upset about that.
I want to switch because then you'll have to load that one too, so I'll just stay in this one.
But yeah.
It's still a 0, baby. You might as well switch to something
It
else.
sounds right away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that. She could tattoo in her.
songs of the Void
in her
Angels in the
hand.
game were described, if you're being, if you're like a
Nice.
person
Yeah, it has a
it's described as
meaning.
hooks tearing
But
through
people understand.
Is
We
Pepper
love
loading?
tattoos and
Eventually.
You become
Huh?
a void.
Hopefully.
Loading for you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
Pepper's
really.
already loaded. I can see her.
Yeah. It's a very
The other model just hates me, dude.
That's
I
why
wanna
really
tell
I
you.
like
guess so.
Mm-hmm.
When I attacked you,
See, I
I
can tell
knocked
you activate
something
my
over in my
hyperfixation.
room. I don't know what it was.
I
Just,
almost
like,
knocked over my keyboard, and I was like,
Not the
I gotta
keyboard.
move.
Well, I know too much about it, honestly.
You will never
So
see
I
her
play a
blush,
lot,
I'm
and
sure of
we were
it.
doing a
But I
Warframe
did.
RP for
I
a
did set up
little bit,
dumbass
definitely
mode.
not.
Fell out a little.
Mm-hmm.
Feels
Yes,
like-
good.
Yeah.
We level
There
it
was a couple
dumbass
Warframe
mode.
characters walking
I
around.
also set it up so that way anytime she talks, she puts her tongue away, but then
No, there
That was
was
a while
going
ago,
to be, but no one put the map.
she sticks it back out again.
How'd you do that?
Looking at me because I know how to rip from
So
Warframe
basically I
stuff,
have a
Warframe
state
models and stuff.
that is like, oh, the tongue's put away, but then I basically have that
You
wait,
hook us up here, you know, type of thing. But
and then once it reaches the end of that animation,
yeah, I can do that.
it transitions to the tongue being out state,
Uh-huh.
but won't do that
okay.
if the visemes, or basically the voice parameter, is above 0.
With all the
And if it's in the on state, it will
Oh.
transition back if I turn it off, or if the transition, the voice parameter is above 0.
And
Yeah,
I'm
not a
making a
lot of time.
surprise.
Oh, okay. That's
I can't talk
cool.
about it yet.
It's really helpful. It's how I so like certain characters that I have, like when they smile or they make certain expressions, I actually now will start doing different mouth shapes, or like different, like where they're like baring their teeth, or like they look angry, or maybe they're smiling and they're
In the
this big
meantime,
toothy
It
grin.
is Christmas after all.
Mhm.
To something
But
festive.
oh god.
Yeah.
When I do that, I use that same sort of method to keep their visemes from going apeshit.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because I'm sure you've probably
Yeah.
seen, like, somebody will have the model set up with
Yeah,
their mouth open or like
the party
posed,
which is party.
and it makes their visemes look really fucking weird, and I didn't like that. And for the longest time I avoided doing anything like that, but then they introduced 3.0 and parameters, and I was like,
Released with Mariah Carey, and it's like, it's not
making
a model.
wonders. Took me a while to
That's
figure it
so
out
cool.
though, because
I need
I
to look
didn't
into that.
really work with it. So,
It's
but
a
now
tough time.
I spent a couple hours yesterday setting up all of her facial expressions. So she's got a full set of like kind of facial expressions that are, how to put it? All like she's like Neko prefers having like a puppet wheel
We gotta use that more.
for setting
Oh, okay.
expressions, so that way she can kind of like set like
Judgment, the one where you
how
it's like that swamp.
intense it is. So like if she just wants to be a little worried or like a little sad, it's just a little bit
I made improvements
in that direction, and then she locks it in.
okay.
But then if she wants to be really sad, she can go further. And go,
It was kind of funny. We
I'm
had
so
to do, like, 2
sad.
hours of continuous combat, and we
Yeah.
fucking pushed
Right.
that mother-
But for
Okay, that's so
every
cool.
expression, I also added
when Goku died.
a squint.
Hee hee.
Mm-hmm.
So she can squint at people on command, and then she also can
Daroo.
close her eyes.
Yeah.
Scream.
Also,
Scream.
it has the same system that
Such a cool sword.
Mira has, but I think I need to
Good,
fix it. I think
good.
it's fucked up. Yeah, it looks like it's fucked up. Rather than it just detecting and doing the animation based on proximity,
Cool thing.
it's doing it as to whether or not it's
Yeah.
in there, and then
Cool
it just
thing
goes
about it
through
is
the
that
entire
it
animation, which is
looks
not
like
how
it's
that's supposed to work.
Yeah, I
He
see
has
that.
his armor on.
I see that.
Mage.
But yeah, she's
That's
she's
really
super cute.
cool,
I'm really
Vince.
happy with
I
how
love
she's
your
turned out.
stuff.
Fear to like, you know, taunt an enemy. It'll do this.
I was honestly really happy because
I had not seen
we were
this.
like, oh yeah, she's gonna be a
Yo.
she's gonna be a fucking cat, and then I
That's
convinced
a
her
great
to
taunt effect.
Oh yeah.
white hair, blue
Yeah.
eyes.
To
That
be
looks sick.
silly. Yeah.
To be a little
Honestly,
silly.
that's actually a really well colored card. I
All
like
cats
that.
are white hair, blue-eyed bitches, and we love
I made,
it.
I've made all the
Yeah.
sounds together, so I did this one.
No, but this
Oh my
one, she's
goodness.
gonna be a
We
little
wanted to make it
spooky.
sound all, like,
I think.
space themed, so this
Yeah,
is all,
I love
Like-
adding more trauma to
creepy,
Bailey.
like, space monsters you would get from planets and stuff.
The Bailey got to be careful though. If she snaps at this one might actually just straight put her in her place and just say, sit the fuck down and shut
It's all
up.
themed around
Get
a
out.
certain creature as well.
Know your place.
No, he has.
Or just go to Valdris and be like, tell your dog to fucking shut the fuck up.
There's his core.
Put the dog down.
Put the dog down! I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what she does. It's clockwork.
I'm gonna end
you
my
so much for
stream
this
and
up.
I'm gonna head out
the
because
marble.
I'm hungry.
Oh
Head out. Thank you for today. It was so fun.
Yeah, of course. Thank you guys for
Yeah, I had a
popping in.
fucking blast. I don't get the fighters
Next
to
time
do
I'm bringing
a lot,
Cthulhu,
so.
but I have a special treat for Cthulhu that
Oh.
will be a surprise tool for later.
Is it a
Ooh, okay.
PS5?
A mouse tool for later.
Fuck yeah, it is. He's gonna play Fortnite. He's gonna get the Hatsune Miku skin, dude.
What? Wait, hold up. There's a Hatsune
I am
Miku
so
skin
happy.
now?
Yeah, she's coming in January.
Fucking shit.
Coming in
January 13th.
Why? Why does it,
fine.
like,
He's
every
melting
time I
from
hear
that
about shit
giant
about
ice cube,
Fortnite, I
I
get tempted
swear.
because they're like, oh yeah, we're putting this in fucking Fortnite. And I'm like,
People have already
Oh, yeah.
shown it.
I don't want to play Fortnite.
Confirmed it finally. Yeah, I know. Cause I was like, oh, they've always said they're gonna put Miku in Fortnite,
We
and then
keep
they're like,
putting all
"We're
these
actually
cool
doing it
fucking
now." And
anime
I'm like,
characters and shit, and I'm just like,
Hatsune
ooh.
Miku and like a
yeah, they're really
like
neat.
Godzilla with J's. It's gonna be. You can
Yeah.
put
I-
J's in
what the
everything, by the
fuck?
way. Anyway,
Of course you can.
Are you fucking serious? They put it. Wait, they put fucking Godzilla in Fortnite? Are you fucking shitting me? How does that work?
Not accessible yet, but yes.
Such a goofy game.
Fucking God.
Alright, I'm gonna end
How
my
the fuck are
stream
you gonna
right
be
now.
fucking
I love you
Godzilla?
guys.
That doesn't.
99.
He's Godzilla. How are you gonna play Tiny Godzilla? What the fuck? Oh, unless it's Godzilla Jr.
They have everything in that game now.
They really
They have
fucking
it
do.
in BMO,
The moment they added fucking Master Chief, it was over. We all knew.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? What is
I
this
actually have
game
a
anymore?
skin that no one fucking uses that I want to actually rip out.
Oh.
It's the Njord Warrior from Elder Scrolls.
I'm so proud of that sound, man.
It's a nice sound.
Like the one that's from the Elder Scrolls
Yeah,
Online
I did
trailers.
I did the sword one too.
I need to finish the rest of Mira's sounds. I want so many more sounds for her shit.
Like model, but nobody just
I'm
has
having
it.
fun. I've been using like
Except like you'll only see me.
a lot of
Fortnite.
space
It's really
stuff. So
weird.
like I've been looking up
Yeah.
like planets, like the sounds from space and everything.
There's
Like
gotta
that.
be a
People
big Fortnite
realize because
creepy
it
shit.
does have a Skyrim
Codex
crossover
out
or
there.
Elder Scrolls thing. It just says Nord Warrior, right? But it's like an Ebon Heart axe and stuff like that. But like if you know Elder Scrolls, like the franchise, and you look at
You'd
it,
recognize
you
it.
can sit there and go, yeah, this is the guy from the trailer where that knight just starts fucking people up.
Oh, it's that thing. Yeah, the knight versus the 3 trio.
Yep, he's part of the trio. Is a skin.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's cool, actually.
Yeah, the barbarian looking
Consent
dude.
form.
And it's fucking no one bats an eye at it, and it like upsets me. They'd rather put
Gone
like
under the
J's on
radar.
Kratos, I guess.
Yeah.
I hate this fucking timeline we're in. So much.
I don't think I
In
hate
20
it, but
years,
it is
we're gonna get theme
absolutely
park for Fortnite.
befuddling seeing everything getting added to Fortnite.
Dude,
Yeah.
we were actually me, Bishop, and the others. We were upset that they didn't add Tears for Fears to the Fortnite like music thing, like the jam tracks and stuff, alongside the Skibbity
Tears for
Toilet
Fears.
Bundle.
I don't know what that is.
Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears. It's the song that plays whenever the cameramen show up in the Skibidi Toilet series.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
It's brain rot. You don't want to know what I'm referring to.
I mean, I know about the Skibidi Toilet thing, but frankly, I've never actually sat and watched it. I don't want to. I experience enough brain rot on the daily, so.
Exactly. There's 70
Our
some
fucking
episodes.
how our static has now devolved into any time we start polls, everybody starts brain rotting. And somehow we managed to focus better because of it. I don't know why. We've had better polls since.
Lock in, focus up, brain rot.
It is. It's fucking wild.
I'm just expecting like
That's
a
great.
tank just doing his fucking best while saying with the Sigma every time he gets hit.
It's like fucking HB will we'll start the poll, and every time he'll start with a ooh ee ah in the background. And we're
I
just
kind of understand because I primary tank for like Nini and Toon and Giga and whatnot. And when I get low HP, I'll shout Pepsi Cola. And
Pepsi
that means,
Cola.
I need healing.
Yeah.
Because of the sage move that sounds like Pepsi Cola.
Yeah, Pepis.
Pepsis.
Yeah, Pepsis.
Yeah.
Have you been doing any raiding for the current endgame?
My sub just ran out. I've not been doing any serious raiding. I've done all the content, just all the casual stuff.
Ah, understandable.
Yeah, I did the new raid, which was pretty good.
Oh yeah, I really enjoy. I love that first fight. She is just the personality of that character is so fucking fun.
Oh yeah.
Fucking what's her name? The mechanics are fun, but then just like the way they stylize the character and like the voice acting and everything, it just kind of meshes all together really well in my brain, and I can't help but smile whenever I'm fighting her, and she's just like, she like
Fafnir.
Wait
for it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my favorite one is he's nullifying drop kick to your fat fucking head. Or some shit like that.
Right, that quote. Oh my god.
I fucking love that shit. Like, she's got so much fucking energy, and I can't help but smile, like, anytime I'm fighting her.
When she does the stack when she's like,
I'm
take
gonna
this,
pop out of
and one
here.
of these,
It's
and one of
midnight.
these.
I got work in the morning.
She's
Yeah.
so fucking
Thanks for
good.
popping in. See you later.
I like the ending fight.
Like the one with the big guy. Cause I don't know. I really enjoy his armor summon everything.
Yeah, he's
and the mechanics of it are really cool. I like
the mechanics for him are fun, but what I really like about him is again like the style of him. We don't have a lot of characters in the 14 lineup as far as like villains and like final bosses go outside of I think God, what was his name from the Endwalker patches, big spooky armor dude, which funnily enough, I think the two characters are like inspired by each other or some shit.
What's his name?
I want to say it starts with a G.
Or is it X-Death?
No.
No. Endwalker.
About Zero stuff, right?
Garland?
No.
Are you talking about Zero stuff?
Yeah, Zero's story. The guy from that. I'm trying to remember his fucking name. I don't know if I can chat. Golbez.
It's a G name.
Golbez.
Yes, I know. That's what I was saying. I was like, man, it starts with a G, but yeah, Golbez.
Oh Jesus.
Golbez and then the Dark Lord have this like grandiose sort of like, I am this powerful dark person and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. We don't really have a lot of that. We've got like, I'm angry and I'm broody, but we don't have the, I am an all-powerful god and I'm gonna fuck your shit up, little man. Kind of energy. So I was really happy with like that. Between that and like just the Archangels fight for that, I really enjoyed how they. I really like it. It feels really unique compared to a lot of the fights that we get, where it feels hectic, but just the right amount of hectic.
Main fight with multiple enemies.
Yep.
There's no. I can't really think of one. It's all kind of just solo bosses.
Yeah,
And that
occasionally
fight, you're fighting what, 7?
There's a couple where they'll split into like ads. Like I know in the Heaven's Ward, the Alliance raid for that one, there's a fight where you're fighting this lady and she splits into 3 enemies. It's like 2 snakes that you got to keep away from each other, and then the primary boss.
Oh yeah.
The Void Ark series. I think it's like one of the final fights, if not the final fight. But I know you have to like keep them separate and everything. Actually, I think it's like the final fight of the second step. You have to split them. I don't remember. It's like Void Queen or some shit like that. I don't remember.
Her and Omega are the only other ones I can think of that are multi.
I really like the fight with the tip scale girl. She has the like head underneath of her, and she's
that
song in that is great.
Yeah, it is. The lyrics actually somebody did a remix of it that I really like, and the it makes the lyrics a lot more prominent in the song. And I didn't realize like how pretty the lyrics are for that.
Yeah, it's really good.
Talking about a mother who mourns the loss of her daughter.
Sophia, I believe is her name.
Yeah, Sophia.
That song in that fight is super cool. Even though the tip
Lakshmi
scale
is the one who hugs you, right?
Yeah, she puts rest in my merry bosom and she puts you in your tits.
Yeah, I like Lakshmi, but actually I think my favorite as far as like style, like just bar none, is I think the final boss of the second step of the Myths of the Realm series, where you're fighting the 12.
Okay.
She's basically the goddess of the moon and of love and all that kind of stuff, and whoever did the voice acting for her did such a good job. Specifically, there's a specific attack that she does partway into the fight where she says,
Menfina? No.
Is it Menfina? No, it might be. I think it might be Menfina.
Tsukiyomi or?
No. This isn't a trial. It's the Alliance raid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mists of the Realm. It's the final fight. She is the goddess of the moon, of ice, and she actually summons Dalamud to her side, the wolf.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm looking.
Yeah. So you're fighting you're kind of fighting both bosses. But there's a specific attack that she does, and I try to remember exactly what the line is. Yeah, Menfina. Yeah, chat's telling me it was definitely Menfina.
You want to know who the voice actor is?
Who?
You're not gonna believe this. It's Zero. One who does Zero as well.
The one who does Zero? Oh no, that doesn't surprise me. That I could absolutely believe that woman has range as far as like acting and
Zero as well. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that does not surprise me. That sounds about right.
It's crazy.
But yeah, there's this line where she shouts something along the lines of like, "Oh, blessed moon, have mercy on them." And it just the way she delivers the line, like you get the vibe that like, yeah, no, these gods really don't want to see you fail. They don't want to see you die. They're actually rooting for you, but they have to fight you like full power to make this work.
Yeah.
And it was that like that moment between
themselves.
that, not even just
gods,
not even proving yourself to the gods, but like you have to survive their challenge. You have to get them to expel all of the energy and all of the magic, so that way it can go back to the planet.
Yeah. So you can like assure them that once they're gone, like
they're not taking anything with them but themselves.
Yeah.
My favorite fight of the 12 is she wears the mask and she's in the ice. She's before Menfina. What's her name? Halone.
Oh, yeah, she's a lot of fun. Just because, honestly, all throughout Heaven's Word,
is so sick.
I loved that she was as a character. She's so like all of the gods are supposed to be like inspired by the culture's sort of interpretation of them. Like that is supposed to like influence them, but you could really tell like she is a god of like conflict, of fighting and like vicious fighting. And when you consider that she is the god that is held mostly by the people of Ishgard, who are these people who have been at war for thousands and thousands of years, and they've been praying to her all this time, and they're a bunch of spear wielders because they're fighting off dragons and shit like that, and you compare all of that together, and it's like, wow, yeah, no, this this god fits exactly what I would imagine, the god of Ishgard to look like.
Yeah,
I think
they did a
by-
great job with all the gods.
With the
and their
arenas
fights.
in the 12, the arena, I like Rogor's arena because of his hand. You're fighting
That
on
one's
his
yeah,
hand.
that one's
Yeah, that's so
Which is-
epic.
that's actually one of the things I've
Which is really
noticed.
cool.
You're fighting on the hand and statue he built.
Yeah, so that's like actually one of the things I noticed is like up throughout ARR, you get a lot of really unique arena designs, like where there's like lots of ups and downs. You might get like a cone sort of shaped arena and that kind of stuff. But then after that, it's all just big square, big circle, big square, big circle. Maybe you'll get a slightly unusual shape every so often, but for the most part, you just get a flat arena. And that was like one of the first times I think we'd seen in a while that we had
Yeah,
a
it was-
stage, like, honestly, since I want to say Stormblood with, what's her name? The Phoenix.
I know who you're talking about. Is it? No, it's not Tsukiyomi. I don't know. Why
Yeah,
I
no,
just
not
thought of that.
Tsukiyomi.
What's her name? Yeah, because she's like the Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah. You know the one I'm talking about though. Like outside
Yeah, I
of
know what you're
like
talking about.
hers, like where you've got this big hole in the middle, which is perfect
Mm-hmm.
for healers to pull their friends into. Outside of that, we really don't see a lot of particularly interesting ones. The only other one that I can think of that was like even close to that was like one of the bosses from Pandemonium, where it's shaped in sort of a Y shape where you've got the big arena in the center that you're normally standing on, then there's two wings that you have to occasionally go on to. But aside from that, we don't...
The tree.
The one where Pandemonium itself becomes a thing you have to fight, and you fight this gigantic spidery-looking
Old
fucker.
Disney castle. That
Yeah, with
attacks
a big
you.
old fucking face. It was horrifying.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I liked for the 12. I also liked the water goddess, the one who's the goddess of the ocean and stuff.
There's
when you're
two of them.
Oh yeah, the first fight of the third wing.
Nymphi. Oh god, it starts with an M.
Nymphina?
She's the one if you blow a kiss to her. If you blow a kiss to her, she smacks you off.
Oh, okay, her. I thought you meant the.
Also,
the
I'm being
male
reminded
who
it was
watches
Suzaku that was
over-
the Phoenix.
That's it.
Suzaku. Right.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, if
My
you-
favorite is the other water, the first boss. Of
The one
third
before,
raid.
the one before her in that fight. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the big jar.
Yeah, that's,
And he's the big statue.
Oh
in,
god.
The hub city.
In-
Walker.
Charlian.
Charlian, yeah, he's
Charlian,
the one in
yeah.
Charlian. I'm trying to remember what his name is.
Mhm.
I should remember this
name?
because
I
this
can't
was my
remember his name.
character's. That
Your
was
brother
her
and sister,
patron.
too, I think.
Maybe I
Yeah,
don't remember that.
Brittany
Father
is
of
the-
Charlian.
Rennie has the girl, the female for the water. I can't fucking think of her name.
Nafika?
I like it too, Chrono. Yeah.
Nafika,
Maybe.
I think, is the woman.
Nimia.
No, oh
Namiya
no, yeah,
or
because
something.
Nafika is actually the one for wind.
No, Nimia. No.
I think.
Nimia is the one with. She's the first fight.
I'm about
when
ready
you're
to fucking
fighting
just
her
like
with
pull
her
up like a
brother.
list of their names. I swear to fucking god.
What is her name? Oh, Limlayan. That's her name. Limlayan or something like that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
Limlayan.
thinking of. She's the Limlayan, or she's the one in the water and stuff like that. If you blow a kiss to her, she tells you, knock that off.
Yeah, she gets embarrassed.
It's so freaking cute. I think it's because of her lore or something, because of something back then. in
Yeah,
the
something to
she
do
does
with
that
like
to you.
her, like there being a suitor
Like a
who
letter?
would like was
Yeah.
trying to get her attention, and she didn't take it all that gracefully, and she gets very flustered.
And I think
Hmm.
her brother.
Also,
Thalic is
yeah,
his name.
Thaliak.
Thaliak, okay.
He's the scholar.
Yep, that is the scholar.
He is the wisdom
Gotcha.
god, the scholar.
I should remember that was my
Yeah.
character's patron.
My character's patron were the brother and sister Time.
Time and time and
Uh,
space.
Nafika, and
Yeah.
Oshan? No, Oshan's the last one.
I was expecting them to be the final boss of that second raid, but it was the
Nui.
It was the twins.
Yeah.
Twin balls.
Oh yeah.
Fallen ball.
Not Thal.
Noldthal. Apparently, that fight had been set up for so long purely because way back when they were working on creating story and lore for the 12, so one of the writers specifically wanted a reason for someone to say Thal's balls because it rhymes and it sounds like a really, really, really fun way to like say like holy fuck without breaking. You know, while making sure that you're not getting, you know, rated like Peggy 18 or some shit. You know, you can stay, you know, T for teen.
Yeah.
That they specifically
like a silly Jesus Christ or holy.
kind of, yeah. Well, yeah, because they could say, you know, Christ Almighty, you know, some shit like that.
Yeah, it's like
you know,
by the 12.
by the 12, or
specific.
referring to any specific god. Yeah, in the name of Halone or something.
Yeah, in the name of Halone or.
Yeah, like whatever the character's
Heidelin's
preferences.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother in Heidelin.
My brother in Heidelin.
That's my favorite. Yeah. They set that up specifically, and that attack that he does is a callback to that because we finally got to see Thal's balls, and it ends up being this actually kind of scary attack because it's really hard to read and tell where it's coming from. Yeah, and it's really hectic. So I really enjoyed that they made reference to that.
The darkness attack, but then he like switches his body. He flips upside down and goes the other way. I love that move. It's so cool.
Yeah.
I know they're not the voice actors, but it sound to me. I don't know if anybody. This might be spoilers, but it sounds like Emmett and Hythlodaeus talking in the raid. It's who it sounds like to me.
Maybe I don't know who does the voice acting.
They more than likely have VAs.
I know Roger is a Stydian.
Roger is, yeah.
Yeah, every time I go in, I'm like, hi, Stydian.
Yeah, I have no idea who does
the voice bosses. So
yeah,
they sound just like they're just talking. That is so funny to me.
I'm really enjoying the Dawn Trail raids so far too. And
oh yeah, oh my god, the theme
more than the main story, but yeah, that's me.
Parts of the main story I didn't like, and parts of it I did. I think it was a bit of a mixed bag. I don't think it was a bad experience by any means, but I do think there were definitely parts of it where it didn't hit quite the mark. And given that this is like them starting over and trying to go in a completely different direction, I'm kind of willing to forgive it. And since the content sense has been really fucking good and kind of exciting, like the new dungeon was pretty fucking wild, and the story that we've gotten since Dawn Trail ended has been slow, but they're hinting at things to come that have me going, oh no, oh fuck.
For the 7.0, the end of the one, I was like, what?
They kind of left it on a satisfying note, I think, but then kind of hint like, hey, maybe there's some more here, or maybe if you remember things, you know, and then like the stuff with Azim's, the references to Azim kind of like hinting at like, oh yeah, there's a lot more going on here that you don't yet see, and that always makes me happy and makes me excited to come back. But the raids absolutely have been fucking amazing.
All the post content, the first half of Dawn Trail was what I had conflicts with, and then the second half was great, and then the post stuff has all been great.
Oh, yeah,
I'll be honest, the only part
Dawn Trail to be like, hey, we're going in here to have a little fun. We're here to have a little fun and let somebody else run it, you know, like we're following somebody else kind of thing. And the second half is
actually had really two reasons why I really enjoyed that. But I actually I didn't mind the beginning of it, partially for a reason I'll get into. But it was actually zone, I think 5 or no, Zone 4 in Shaloni that I kind of wish they had just cut that entire section out. It bored the shit out of me.
The song.
And the
song is
song
what
just
made
like
me
kind of hit me out of
terrified.
nowhere, and I remember like I'm streaming it and I'm listening and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? What is this Disney fucking montage that's happening right now? Like I get it. Yeah, we're working together, guys. But it's like, where was this like
the characters, they were funny. I get it, it was meant to be like that comedic thing and that comedic timing. But the music came on and I was sitting there, I was doing the story of JJ and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but thankfully they followed it up. They followed up all of that boring stuff with probably the best dungeon in the fucking story by far. And like one of the best fucking cutscenes with that fight on the train. Just, ooh, it was so fun. But
oh yeah, that was cool.
I actually really, really liked the story and like, you know, playing the mentor to another character. Purely because at the time we were doing stuff with the Final Fantasy roleplay, and that was kind of where this character kind of, like a lot of like the lore that I was kind of coming up with and kind of playing around with, and like when I was playing with Hamsky and Lone, we, you know, like do a little bit of soft RP or whatever every so often, just like talking between each other, reacting to whatever was happening. And one of the things that we had talked about was that like my character, this character was never intended to be like an ASM. Like they're not. They're someone else. You know, they're just there walking alongside the heroes and that kind of stuff and trying to help encourage them and try to, you know, pick them up when they fall, sort of idea. But part of that is, you know, she's not young. She's been around for a good bit, and she works well as a mentor, someone to guide and to lend what experience she does have. So playing into that for, and playing into that for the story where it's like, yeah, we're gonna travel around with Huklamat, and yeah, I'm this seasoned adventurer. I've seen a lot. I've worked with my friends to take down, you know, all sorts of shit and help stop the end of the world. I'm going to go on a bit of a vacation. I'm going to go help this kid and it'll be great. You know, we'll have a good time. And then it turns out like, oh, fuck, there's all sorts of crazy shit going on here. We'll help from the background though. I want to let this kid, grow and see where they can go rather than trying to, take the reins from them and try and take control of the situation. I quite enjoyed that. Letting her make mistakes.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
I always made it to where Rennie wasn't like a warrior of light. Like JJ's character, Zenra, was a warrior of light, and like Rennie was a scion. Like they were a scion, but they had the echo.
Yeah.
Like so, basically, so they worked together to a point of like where JJ and Rennie were like kind of combined, where she would have the visions and she would do the warrior of light stuff kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I had it.
That's cool. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and when Tuliolo popped up, I was like, this would be a really good opportunity for Rennie to be like, I've been over here in Eorzea, over there in Limbs and all that stuff for so long, I can finally go home. And she was from Tuliolo and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fun.
My character's lore is he was found as a janitor on the moon because he was adopted by the Laprits.
Oh my god, okay.
And Zodiac's release was when he jumped on board and had to save the world. That's my character.
I was like, whoa, what happened?
It's non-detailed. Yeah. And then Shan's lore for her elf dragoon is she is somewhere lost in a canyon because she jumped in there.
Oh my god.
And that is my to-be wife who is yet to return.
Oh no.
Off a ledge.
Oh no.
So she's just fucking lost in a canyon somewhere, man.
Mm-hmm. Comical backstories for the most part. I haven't put much thought into mine. But yeah, it's fun. I'll resub for next patch for sure. Or once I'm bored of Marvel Rivals. I've been playing the crap out of that.
Yeah, I've been playing.
I keep getting tempted because I see a bunch of people playing it, and it seems fun,
really
but it's also like it's another hero shooter, and I don't really know if I want to get involved. It's another competitive hero shooter. It's like I don't know if I really want to get involved, but the shading is so nice. Red was playing it the other day, and I was watching her play it at one point in time. I was like, Red, stop! Go back a screen. Oh my God, the lighting on that character. She was like, "Are you fucking?" Yeah, they did really fucking good with it. Like, I'm into the technical art side of things, and it's a really well done game. Like, it's very pretty.
They just released
the armor and everything, the specular maps on the armor and everything. It's so pretty, dude.
Yeah, and just the character designs like are really inventive and anime based, so they look pretty original.
They look a lot like
they just released a Splatoon mode for Jeff the Shark, where you have to cover the map with Jeff and his
My name Jeff.
moves. Everyone's a Jeff. Yeah.
Amazing.
When does Magic's skin come out? Her winter one. I haven't seen it. I thought it came out today. Today's the 20th. Yeah, she was getting a winter skin.
Oh, I know Venom had one as well. I didn't see his, so they might be staggering them every week.
It might be. That'd be interesting. Like every couple days, like almost like an advent calendar. Like, oh yeah, check out this new map or new thing we're gonna release up till Christmas. So a lot of people are home for the holiday or some shit.
What's that?
It's one of the it's one of the it's one of the Aether goggles.
Yeah.
So I can see Aether because I was helping study Aether currents and other things, and they let me keep it. They were like, "Oh, thank you for your help. Here, we've got plenty of these. You hold on to that." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." I remember, so Seer was DMing stuff. She was still admin of the project at the time, and they were like, "Oh yeah, so you characters who are gonna, assist with scanning and searching and kind of like mapping things out, so we can figure out where this is all coming from. Here, take one of these." And then I surprised Serum by showing up with it on the model the next week. And then later, I found that scientist again, or the researcher in Charlie, and was like, "Oh, here's your thing back, by the way." And they're like, "Oh, no, you helped us. You keep that." She's like, "I can keep it."
The only thing I can remember is Shola having that on, and she looks so freaking silly, man.
I mean, that's kind of the point. I don't think they're meant to look cool. I think they are a little bit nerdy by definition. I think the only thing I didn't end up setting up on it was the ability to actually see through it if I like hold it up to my face. So I'd have to like pantomime what I was seeing or like what I'm doing, because like right now all I can see is this.
You just can't see anything. Yeah.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna get off.
Yeah.
I can feel
You got that here.
Starting to.
Yeah, let's scatter, shall we?
Can I interest you in a glamour prism?
What is it? Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Don't eat it. Oh shit.
Oh no, here. I've got a couple of props. I've got she was studying sagecraft.
Oh neat.
And then she's got her white mage crystal.
Oh, the stones look great.
Yeah. Well, I made them. I made them from scratch. So I took the images and stuff from the game, and tried to remake them. Yeah, it's also got like kind of like almost like a translucency to it, like a subsurface scattering kind of vibe about it, where it's like not an opaque type of stone. I love shading rocks. I swear, Arbor. It's all Arbor's fault. My verbal dyslexia is kicking in words. I'm gonna. There we go. I'm out.
Oh, the glow on the face, that was cool.
I stole that from Arbor. Genuinely. Yeah, well, it was like, oh, I want to show people so that way they can catch it and make it feel spooky or, whatever, like, big magic. I just picked up Arbor's model, grabbed the particle systems that I'd made for her and was like, yoink.
Yeah, multi-purpose him.
Yeah.
I'll put McKay's stuff on folks as well.
Oh fuck, that reminds me. I need to fucking find time and I need to like message you and figure out when to do stuff with McKay more.
Can I get a heal real quick? I'm old.
Yeah, just hit me up and I'll be ready.
Oogie. Oh wait, hold on. Where is
Bye,
it?
guys.
Bye bye.
Thank y'all for coming tonight. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you for coming. It was good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Later.
All right, gamers. Pretty, but combat seems off. Oh, I see. What happened to Benui Lady? I'm not caught up. I just haven't been attending. Part of it is as well is they're currently doing a bunch of stuff on the first. Aster does not have a shard on the first. And they were like, oh yeah, come play alternate versions of yourself or something like that. And I was like, oh, that's... what the fuck? Like, oh, that's cool, but also a slight problem. So, yeah. Kind of learning my character. Leading my character as a scholar that uses their echo to record the past and learn from it. Interesting. The message with the music you asked has been shared to Discord. Oh, thank you. Yeah, because I actually really like that song. I'm not as familiar with with that game. Did you guys put it in? Did you guys put it in like music? Oh, there it is. I'm like, where the fuck is the music channel? Okay. I will take a listen. Thank you so much. Thank you for posting that. That's just clearly in Crafter Madness. They'll come back and she'll have crafted everything, maybe. Tubes or whatever vampires do in their spare time. I mean, I'm assuming that's blood for consumption or some shit. I don't know. Oh no, cat paralysis. Farewell, brave soldier. You will be missed. Yeah. I'm not sure what I want to do now. I'm a little bit tired, like a little fatigued from the day. I woke up not early or anything. I actually kind of slept in just a little bit today. Thankfully, I was kind of trying to wrestle my sleep schedule back into place. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, should cat paralyze someone at some point? Maybe, but that would require her to like lay down in somebody's lap and like, I don't know, short of her. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know what that button does. But that's interesting. Short of her like laying down in somebody's lap. What's the sleep pattern? Yeah. Hamsky's doing things? What is Hamsky doing? The heat generator? Maybe. Fall asleep and land on someone. I don't know about falling asleep and landing on somebody, but I don't know. I could see if somebody she was comfortable around, because you have to remember, she's not just a cat. You know, she is also a person, and she has person feelings. So she won't just lay down on anyone's like lap or some shit. She will actually, bring Uber. You know, she has to actually be comfortable with somebody if she's gonna, you know, lean up against them or lay up against them. Though she might be more inclined to lay in their lap or, curl up against somebody than most of the characters I play. Gregory, maybe. She's also Goober. True. Very true. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do like model work or anything. So I'm kind of like half and half, but I also don't know if I want to play games. I'm kind of stuck here, guys. I'm like, what do I want to do? What's Hamsky up to? Hamster is exploring VCAT. Is he now? I don't know if I want to go explore VCAT purely because I'll probably end up seeing a bunch of stuff that I'll want to buy, and I don't have money to buy those things. No, I don't have a bunch of money to spend on models right now, sadly. Oh, I actually do want to double check this in a world that's not as crazy dark. Part of this feels weird with the way the jacket sits on her wrist, like it's really short. No. Also, I should probably check. I have to like kind of test the Visemes. I was looking at it the other day and I was kind of considering remaking them because while it's not a lot of like upwards movement, but if I go like you see the upper lip moving, or the upper lip and the upper teeth moving, and that stuff I don't really like. Like I don't mind if the character's lips move up because like they're curling their lips back or something, but it generally looks really weird to me if the character's jaw is not moving a whole lot. They tend to look a little odd, which is why like when I went to do say like Mira's, I redid all of her Visemes from scratch. So she's got this very active looking mouth sort of vibe shape. I don't know what you want to fucking call it. But yeah, it's a bit more active, and like you can see like her jaw and her cheeks moving and adjusting. So if I go tss, tss, or if I go pizza, I don't know how well you can see it. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to sit on a Viseme because it's like or something. Like I don't fucking know. But yeah, I like Mira's her mouth, her lips. No, I might talk to Neko and redo Nia's to be just maybe a little more dynamic. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with most of it. I did notice some clipping while I was walking around, like with the skirt, but I can only do so much. It's a skirt. After all, I try my best, but sometimes you just will not succeed. Also, relatively happy with how her facial expressions turned out when I was working on them yesterday, but yeah, I do kind of like how her facial expressions are. There is like a slight, especially like with her mouth, maybe not so much her eyes, but her mouth is like there's like a little bit of unevenness. Yeah. Damn, actually, I really like that. That looks good. Kind of makes me want to redo Mira's just a little bit, but maybe not. Her looking down at somebody is gonna be fucking terrifying. She's gonna have that vibe. idea for things, but they're your own design and flair. Skirt add patterns? Maybe, but with the outfit, it's not easy to tell because it's weirdly dark in here, or weirdly dark over here. But there is a texture to it, so not having a lot of texture on the lower body helps because you've got this like nice leather jacket, then you've got this nice smooth material, and then you've got leather boots. So am I using? But yeah, I don't know. That's just my take on it. I also have to come up with or design the system for controlling her ears. I'm so excited to see this goober. I might actually, I'll probably have to do a little bit of work redoing the ear movements and stuff. But I want to try to avoid having to redo, well, not necessarily even redo, but like doing a bunch of from scratch animations for things like her ears, because that did take quite a bit of time. Her backstory is written now, is done. I DM'd. I made it worse. What do you mean you made it worse? Did you make her more sad? I swear to God, Neko. Yeah. Also, Neko, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was talking, I might like to redo her Visemes, because the ones that were originally here, they're not bad by any means, but they're doing that thing where the upper lip and the upper teeth tend to move up rather than the whole jaw moving down like you would expect to see for a face. I know, making more work for myself, but I think it'll look better. And it'll look a little more closer to what I do here. Like, this is what Mira's looks like. She's got those slightly more dynamic things, Visemes. Honestly, I think there's only one here that I'm not super happy with, and it's the just because I think her mouth opens up just a little bit too wide, so I don't know. Maybe that's an Italian thing. I've been told that Italians tend to open their mouth really wide and a lot whenever they're talking. Though she tends to talk very quietly and very tends to talk just a little bit. Oh God, Jesus Christ. I shouldn't just go from not talking like Mira to suddenly talking like Mira, but you know what I mean. Something fits in your schedule without affecting Mira. Okay. I still have time. The big thing for Mira will be getting her outfit made, her combat attire made, because I really don't want her to have to fight in her uniform. That just screams to me, no, please no. But we'll see. Genuinely, I'll see what I have to do. Wow. Wow. Nia killed Mira parents. What? 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 Excuse me? God, she looks so fucking done. Oh wow, actually, I don't think I've ever actually looked at them in VR. They do look like they're slightly offset from the surface, but I think they might be just a little too much. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Ooh. Anyways. Oh no, go no, Neko. Wait a minute, don't make me Orphan Lunali too? What the fuck? What the fuck, Neko? Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah. There's a couple of things I still have to fix up with Mira, but most of her combat stuff outside of like refinements and sort of like adjustments. I think, see, when it's going really far away, it's nice and snappy, but it's when it's like right in front of me, it's super slow, and I don't like that. I want to adjust it somehow, but I don't have the means to do so all that well. Is that set up right? I feel like it should be further over here, and it's not. Maybe I need to put more priority on the head. I don't know. I also want to actually set up like a proper pullback and then fire animation. There can be only one cat lander. Oh my god. Neko. See it out of one eye. Yeah, need a bit left. Yeah. Yeah, well, so, fun fact for if you are not aware, what you guys see is basically my right eye. You guys don't see what's on my left. So, like, if Mira's nose is basically here, which for you guys looks like I'm pointing towards, you know, the left side of the screen. But you guys are basically sitting inside of my left eye, looking out. I guess none of Obib's characters is their right eye. Will be fine. Oh, as if I would have a character lose their eye. Actually, to be fair, I wouldn't call it a phobia, but it's absolutely something I am afraid of. I don't ever want to lose an eye or like lose my sight is like a horrifying thought to me. Which is why I was thinking about inflicting it upon one of my characters, but I won't tell you which. T. You know, Neko, that's the other thing I need to work on. I will need to make you actually, don't I need to make you 2 funny gun balls? Or just 1? I don't remember. Also, Mira, why are you still crying? Bitch, stop crying. Permanent loss. Bringing Kuragari back and Sakura cannot see out of her right eye. Oh no. I dot stream. Oh my god. Nyeko. I don't know if she heard me. What? I want to fall into the void. What the fuck, VR chat? Let me fall. Sag. Can I jump off over here though? Whee! Funny portal. Funny portal. Poor Purple. I would do one of the rare gumballs. You'll see. Streamers that yearn for the void. Oh, give it to me. Give me the void. I'm assuming Neko has messaged me. I DM'd. Okay, well, I shan't look at DMs. But yeah. Gah. Oh my god, wait, is it already midnight? Holy fuck, guys. Jesus, I didn't realize how late it already was. I said Neko core. Why do you say that? I can't tell if those are particles or... Okay, yeah, no, those are definitely particles. And we're in the particles. We're in the pretty particles. Anyways. What? All right. I think I might probably wrap up. I don't really want to get into a game right now, and I don't really feel like streaming work stuff, so I might just chill and oh, did it open up a thing in my... Oh, look at that. It's a V-cat. Neato burrito. But yeah, I might go... I don't know, maybe go relax and watch a movie or something. I will move this cat. My legs are falling asleep. Oh no! No, you can't! You'll die. But, yeah, I might go, like, just, like, chill and go watch a movie and maybe work on some more stuff with Neko and... Or just maybe actually fucking relax. Because I struggle with that sometimes, I think. Let's see. Tonight's Friday, so it's now we're going into Saturday. I don't know if I'll be at the meat rack. They're gonna try to do some sort of holiday event, and those are always really awkward for Sakoto, like weird events where people want to go to random locations and cause a bunch of chaos. She tends to not fit in very well amongst her coworkers because, well, she's just built different, I guess. I don't fucking know. She's just a weirdo. She's a little freak. But yeah, go to VCAT? What is VCAT? What? This cat. Oh no! You will be missed, Grim. And the holiday, she doesn't celebrate it either. I mean, I don't think she necessarily doesn't celebrate. She has celebrated Christmas in the past, but it's not like a super significant holiday for her. It's mostly a celebration for a lot of other people. There's other stuff that she'll be celebrating. Primarily the New Year. New Year's is a huge deal in Japan. Kodo needs to go to KFC. Well, what do we need to go to KFC for? What are we going to KFC for? Are we gonna? Do I get to babysit? Oh, the tradition of going to KFC. Yeah, I'd almost forgotten until you mentioned it. I was like, wait a minute, what? We'll go and we'll get Percy KFC for Christmas. Bring it home so that way you guys don't have to suffer Same's cooking. God. Well, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Obviously no RP this weekend. KFC for Lake Socorro. Thank you for the biddies, Puggy. So this weekend, we'll continue to play games, I think, maybe up through these next couple of days into the end of the year. Maybe I'll find some good time, like maybe Sunday or Monday for like some other RP. Like maybe I'll talk to Hal or something, and we'll find a time for stuff and things. Though maybe he's busy. I don't know. I'll have to check with him. No guarantees about anything that'll happen as far as any RP. Any RP that'll happen will probably be Metaverse, and it'll probably be kind of just whatever happens because, well, we don't know what schedules are going to look like, or at least I don't know what schedules are going to look like, so. Stepped away to take a break and saw her title. Yeah, it was, Arbor's not doing amazing. She's a little brain go brrr. See negative messaging me. Missing tell already? Yeah. I don't think there will be a break between last week's session or this previous week's session and the session that we'll have after the break. So yeah, no time skip. Tell will awaken after an interesting evening of someone meditating, I suppose, or trancing. Past week, and I'm watching Sakoto VODs for the past week or so. Most of the way through Sakoto 2 VODs. Hell yeah. Been broken up on what to do. You could say that. No Venant carryover? We'll see. We'll see. A lot of it will really depend on how I feel things will have gone overnight. But, yeah. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and the guard not telling, getting Tell back to Tell. Wait, the guard not getting Tell back to Tell is the main issue? I don't understand. I feel like a roll would be best to decide that. I don't like rolling for a lot of stuff like that because I will know the character and I will know what makes... I generally know internally what makes most sense because I don't tell you guys everything. Obviously, I know everything there is to know about Tell. So, getting Venant to go away and go back to Tell, it's late. Understandable. Okay. I thought that's kind of what you meant, but I couldn't quite tell. Tell. I'm funny. Anyways, but yeah, I generally, I'm not a big fan of rolls for the most part. How many Tell apples could Tell eat? Yes. Can eat many? Yes. Eat them? Yes. Can eat many? Tell would win. Alright. That being said, let me go find somebody to raid. I guess if Hamsky's raiding or streaming VCAT stuff, we might go yoink him. Where is he? Where is he? Hamster. Hamster. Hold on. Did I look past him? Oh, wait. Adrian's streaming PL? Oh. Is there actually anyone there? Ooh, what the fuck is that? I don't even see anybody there. Oh. Hope he's doing okay. I miss Adrian. He's such a cool guy. Works so fucking hard. I don't see Hamster. Why don't we go get Red? Red needs friends. Red needs company. She's playing a pretty comfy game. So hopefully y'all go give her some love. She is significantly deserving of your love and affection and attention. Oh, hi Kanta! Hi and bye! Kanta, you need to let me know when you want to play Final Fantasy. I want to come play with you. Although, I will let you know, I think they may have made the server that I'm on, our world, but not the data center. Our world is now congested, so you may not be able to create a character on that world, but you may be able to create one on another one in that data center, so we'll still be able to play with each other without too much hassle. So please let me know, or if you want to do it here soon. I would love to get on and play with you. Anyways, I didn't say anything. Aside from that, we'll see if I'm filling up for RP in the morning, but other than that, I don't know what I'll see you guys next. Probably tomorrow or Sunday at some point. I'll probably do more work stuff. Good night.